Have you ever wondered what goes through your cat's mind while they sleep? Sometimes curled up like a ball, other times lying on their back, or completely sprawled out. It seems like pure cuteness. But the truth is these positions say much more than you might think. Sleeping is one of cats' favorite activities. They spend a good part of the day in this state, and it's not by chance. Sleep, for them, is more than rest. It's a form of silent communication. The way a cat sleeps can reveal if they feel safe, suspicious, alert, or completely relaxed. Every body position, every seemingly random gesture, is a signal. And when we learn to read these signals, we start to better understand what our cat feels, and how they see us and the environment they live in. In today's video, you'll discover the true meaning behind the most common cat sleeping positions. Get ready to see your sleepy feline in a completely new way. Sitting, sleeping standing up, or with half-closed eyes. One of the most curious and even funny positions cats sleep in is when they seem to be sitting. With their front paws resting on the ground, body upright, and eyes half-closed, they remain still, as if meditating or just reflecting on life. Sometimes, their head gets heavy and slowly falls forward, but still, they insist on not lying down completely. This posture is typical of a light vigilance state. The cat is indeed resting, but doesn't want to fully surrender to deep sleep. They want to relax without losing control of the environment. In some cases, especially if there is movement or noise nearby, the cat prefers to sleep like this because they can react quickly if necessary. Older cats tend to adopt this position more frequently. This can happen due to physical issues, such as joint stiffness or simply out of habit. Younger cats usually sleep like this for short periods, mainly when they are still deciding whether it's worth sleeping for real or not. This position can also appear when the cat is in a new space or still evaluating an environment. They are not tense, but also not completely relaxed. It's as if they are saying they are tired, but don't trust enough to lie down completely. If you observe this position frequently, especially accompanied by alert ears or half-closed but attentive eyes, know that your cat is in standby mode. A calculated rest, a strategic pause, and another demonstration of how cats can balance, like no one else, the survival instinct with the desire for comfort. Curled up like a ball. One of the most classic and adorable positions cats sleep in is when they curl up completely, forming an almost perfect ball. In this position, the body is curved, paws tucked under the chest, and even the nose might be hidden under the tail or between the paws. And while it seems like just a cute way to sleep, this posture has a very deep meaning. This behavior comes from the natural survival instinct of felines. By curling up like this, the cat reduces exposure of the most vulnerable parts of the body, like the belly, and helps conserve heat. This position also offers a sense of protection, as if they are creating a kind of cocoon. In cold environments, this posture is especially common, as it helps maintain body temperature. But it can also indicate that the cat is in a light resting state, still alert to the surroundings. When they sleep curled up like a ball, it's a sign that they want comfort and security, but aren't necessarily in a deep sleep. They want peace, but are ready to move if needed. Belly up. Now, if there's one position that usually gets eyes and clicks on social media, it's this one. The cat lying on their back, paws open, body relaxed, almost as if they're showing off. But what seems like just a cute scene is actually one of the most revealing postures about your cat's emotional state. When a cat sleeps with their belly exposed, they are saying loud and clear, even without making a sound, that they feel completely safe in their environment. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body, filled with vital organs, and is rarely left unprotected. This position is not common in insecure cats, or those living in places where they don't feel at ease. By lying like this, the cat demonstrates absolute trust. They are relaxed, in a deep state of rest, and unafraid of attacks or interruptions. In homes with a calm routine, without sudden noises or unexpected movements, this posture becomes more frequent. And if they sleep like this near you or even snuggled up to you, this is one of the greatest signs of bond and affection a cat can offer. So, the next time you find your feline lying on their back, remember, you are looking at an animal that feels safe, comfortable and protected. With paws hidden and body glued to the ground. Another classic position among cats is when they lie with their front paws completely hidden under their body, as if they were folded inward. The cat looks like a small statue, with a compact body and serene expression. But what is this sleeping position trying to tell us? In fact, this is a light resting position. The cat is relaxed but not completely surrendered to sleep. It's as if they are just napping, keeping their body warm and conserving energy, but still alert to any movement around. They are not in a deep sleep and, if necessary, can quickly get up. The paws folded under the body serve as a support base, a discreet way of being ready to react. This position is also common when the cat is in a calm environment, but still prefers to maintain some control over what happens around them. They may be observing, waiting for a stimulus, or just enjoying the silence with one eye almost closed and the other attentive. Sprawled on their side. When a cat lies completely on their side, with their paws stretched out and body relaxed, it's a sign that they are in a state of deep and absolute rest. This posture is a portrait of trust. They expose a large part of their body, don't curl up, and often even leave their hind legs loose, as if nothing around could bother them. Sleeping on their side is a choice the cat only makes when they feel safe in the environment and know they won't be disturbed. There is no muscle tension, no need to protect themselves, just total relaxation. Often, the cat is so calm in this position that they even purr lightly during sleep or move their paws in small involuntary spasms, signs that they are in REM sleep dreaming. This posture is common after intense play moments, after meals, or when they spend a lot of time in the sun. It's as if the body is discharging all the used energy, regenerating with tranquility. It's also a frequent position among cats living in calm homes, with guardians with whom they have strong trust bonds. Hidden or under furniture. Sometimes, the cat just disappears. You search the house, and only after a while do you realize they are sleeping inside the closet, under the bed, behind a curtain, or squeezed into a tight box. This behavior of hiding to sleep is not uncommon, and it says a lot about the cat's emotional state. When a cat chooses to sleep in a hidden, dark place, or one protected on all sides, it usually indicates a heightened need for security. It's a form of voluntary isolation, where they feel they can rest without being disturbed. This choice can occur during times of stress, changes in the house, the presence of strangers, or even loud noises, any factor that makes the cat feel suspicious or uncomfortable. Unlike the ball position, which also conveys self-protection, but with a certain lightness, sleeping hidden is a sign of emotional alertness. The cat is trying to defend itself from an environment that, at that moment, they don't consider completely safe. It's a natural instinct, as in the wild. Cats seek safe and isolated places to sleep and recover. This behavior persists even indoors. On the other hand, it's important to note that some cats, by temperament, prefer to sleep in closed and protected places even if they are calm. The difference lies in the frequency and context. If your cat only sleeps hidden and avoids contact with you for long periods, it may be a sign of chronic stress, or that something in the environment is not pleasing. If they do this occasionally, especially on busier days, it's just a way to ensure their own space. Respecting this choice is crucial. Forcing the cat to come out or trying to catch them while they sleep hidden can increase distrust. The ideal is to observe, maintain a calm environment, and always offer alternative places where they can feel safe, without the need to isolate themselves. Cats don't speak our language, but they express themselves all the time, even when they sleep. Every position they choose to rest carries subtle signals about how they are feeling, what they think of the environment, and most importantly, how much they trust those around them. Observing these postures closely is a way to get closer to your feline, understand their needs, and strengthen this silent but meaningful bond. If your cat sleeps curled up like a ball, sprawled on their side, belly up, or even hidden, now you know that behind each nap there is a message. Respecting these moments and creating a safe, calm, and welcoming environment is one of the greatest gestures of affection we can offer them. In which of these positions does your cat like to sleep the most? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to know. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. There's much more about the fascinating world of cats coming your way. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.